Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vivy Mutheu. If you are new to this channel, welcome to this family. If you're not a new subscriber, thank you so much for keeping up with me. So let's get straight into the video. So for today's video, we're going to do something super simple. As you have seen from the title of this video, we're going to be doing two Space Buns Ponytails. So this is basically two pussycats. This is a pussycat style with ponytails, if you prefer that. But yes, so two space buns and with ponytails, ideally. So at first, I'm just going to start with parting my hair as usual. Now, I'm using a rat tail comb just because it helps to make sure that your parting is as clean as possible, just to make sure the style comes out as clean as possible. Now I'm just going to do this exact same thing to the other side. Now ideally I should have parted my hair all the way down, which you can, but I did it like this first. So you can just do first two parts and then divide if you're comfortable with that. So now I'm just going to make sure that I properly detangle my hair from the roots, from the ends, working my way up to the roots. Now you want to make sure your hair is properly moisturized for this step because you don't want it to break. Now what you're seeing is me preparing to do a flat twist. Ideally I'm going to do 4 flat twists, 2 on each side, because I didn't want something too plain. So again, make sure you detangle. This is how my comb looks. There is no hair, meaning there was no breakage because my hair was moisturized, meaning it's not brittle or dry. Yes, and I worked my way up from the ends to the roots. Remember, ends to roots, ends to roots. Repeat after me. Ends to roots, ends to roots. And then I did my flat twist. Now I have a separate video on how to do flat twist that I'm going to link up there. Now I brought you in closer just so that you can see that after the flat twist I did a braid, a 3-strand braid, because this just helps the flat twist not unravel, because it's super easy for a twist to unravel if you don't end it properly. Just so it's easier for me, I don't have to work my way all the way down, I just do a braid. Now you can also do this if you're doing Senegalese twists or just normal twists. You can do that. You can also begin with a braid and then twist and then end with a braid. So you're just going to see again me doing a flat braid all the way down. Again, just a reminder, I do have a separate video on this that I am linking up there if you have not watched and you want to learn how to do it. So I did a twist and then a braid, just like the first one. Now after this, I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Exact same thing. So that I'm going to hold it up like that. Then we're going to do that to the other side. So I did that to the other side. Now as you can see, like I said before, I would have parted my hair all the way down at first so I will be skipping the step at this moment, but I didn't do that, so I'm doing it right now so that I can get ideally 2 parts, so that I can get 2 space buns. Now I'm using a rubber band to tie my hair, but this rubber band is sort of cotton-ish, so it doesn't pull and snag on my hair. And then I used some gel just to lay my hair. Now I didn't use too much because I didn't want that super slick look, but depending on how you want it, you can even blow dry your hair, pre-straighten your hair. No, I didn't do that, but I was going for this look, so I was okay with it. So we're going to do that swoop action. Swoop, swoop, swoop some more, swoop, swoop. I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side. I feel like I was focusing on my music here, but get the gist. exact. Do you guys know this people who lay their edges like this, like all the way down? It stresses me out. Yeah, swoop action, swoop, swoop, swoop. Now you can skip this part, the people who don't like having gel on their edges, because the hair there is very soft and tender. So this is the braid I'm going to be using, the Darling Expression hair. It's very long, as you can see. It's past my waist, past my bum, almost to my knees. So it's too long for my liking, so I'm gonna split that into two and then divide the other half. You're gonna see it. It's better if you see it. So I'm just going to take my braid and just unravel it, because it comes in some sort of braid. It's been braided, sort of. They don't say if it's pre-stretched, but I don't think it is. So we'll stretch it ourselves. So I cut it into two. It's already been divided, so that wasn't a hassle. All I did was cut where there was a rubber band and then do. Now, as you can see, I'm just cutting the braid all the way through, and this is how it looks. And just remove the rubber band, because this rubber band is not like my other rubber bands I have on my hair. This pulls and snags at your hair, and that is not something that we want. So I'm just going to remove it, and I'm going to use another rubber band, but again a cotton-ish one that will not pull and snag at my hair, that you're going to see. The yellow and orange on my hand, those are the ones I'm going to be using. So again, I divide it into two, but this time I don't cut it, I just fold it. So yes, so the first one I had that was really long, I cut it into two, and then for each part I just divided it and put a rubber band on the middle and then tied it to my hair. It's easier this way rather than having to braid your hair on top of the braid. There's so much work. This is way easier. So now I'm going to separate a little part of the braid that I'm going to be using to cover my bun later on. You're going to see. So that part that I've put aside is what I'm going to be using. And then now I'm just going to do a twist-and twist. You can do a braid, a 3-strand braid, but I had done a flat twist, so I figured doing a twist is way better than doing a 3-strand braid. So I just twist all the way down. Now you can do this as tight or as loose as you want. That's depending on what you want to achieve or how you find it best to look on you. So I did this all the way down. I did mine pretty tight because, again, a twist usually unravels. Just for this, it will unravel a little bit, not too much. So I wanted it as tight as possible so that when it does, it doesn't look all not neat. So at the end I'm going to tie a rubber band because I didn't want to do a braid. I just tied a rubber band. It was easier. This is going to be easier while I take it down. So I figured I'm just going to tie a rubber band. Plus I had so many rubber bands, thought I might just use them. I'm going to just show you how it looks. That's how it looks. The twist, as you can see, it did get loose, but not too loose. So I'm just going to stretch the top part of my braid just to cover my bun where my hair is, and then I'm going to use bobby pins to secure the hair. Now you can use as many bobby pins as you want. Just make sure you feel that your hair is as secure as it can be, because you don't want it moving or hanging from its rubber band. Just want to make sure it's secure and sealed. So as you can see, I did use a number of pins, a lot of pins to be exact, honestly. And then I'm going to use the piece of hair that I put aside just to wrap around my bun, and where I put some pins to give this that clean look, I feel like I should have blow dried my hair just a little bit to make sure my hair texture matches the hair texture on the braid, but it works regardless. We move regardless. And then I'm just gonna wrap that around, and then put some pins again, just to make it as secure as possible. Still wrapping. The hair was long. I'm still wrapping, but as you can see, can you see how clean it looks? It even looks secured. Yani, you know, you can't even pull this out even if you wanted to. So again, I'm just going to add my pins in to make sure it works. We have to make sure this is secured. Add my pins in. Again, you can put as many pins as you wish because they can't be seen, so why not make sure your hair is secured? If I was paid for every time I said secured. Again, secure the braid. So this is my last pin. I did use a lot of pins for this because when I was taking it down, I think I put aside like 10 pins, I think 10 or more. So as you can see, my braid is secured, period. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side and then come back. Now I'm just going to add some accessories because you know here we don't walk around with plain hair, boring hair. So I'm just going to add my gold string, and again secure with bobby pins, or you can tie it again however you want. If you feel the pins are too many, you can tie, but I feel like pins are more clean, give a more clean look than just tying. Here also I was using natural light, so if you see it a bit grainy, it's because it got a bit dark. But yes, so that's the final look, you guys. Tell me if you like it. Comment down below and tell me if you do it. What will you modify, or will you not do it? Is it too baby-like, or is it just the right baby for you? I use the darling expression here. I'm going to put it down in the description box in case you want to know. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe, leave a like and a comment for me. I'll really appreciate it, and I will be sure to comment on every single comment that is there. Ask all the questions you want to ask. I will be sure to answer them. Again, thank you so much. If you got to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your love and your support so far. I really appreciate it. Just one last time, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. Have a good week, a good day, a good month. Wishing you all the best. Thanks so much for watching. Catch me in my other videos that I will link in the description box. Remember to connect with me on Instagram at vivy_mutheu, and we can link and talk and see how I style this style in so many cute ways later on. Thank you so much. Bye.